Hello, hello, hello. So Rohtak 2026 is done. Indore was already done. Bangalore was already done long back. SET also got done. For quite a few of you, NPAT's first or second attempt also might have been done. So most of the exams are getting done as we talk. Only a few exams are left. Maybe you are preparing for IMK, maybe you are preparing for CUET, maybe you are preparing for GIPMAT. So what next after Rohtak? This is what the plan is for a few days after Rohtak. If you are taking any of these exams, if any of your major exams are still pending, of course you will be busy preparing for those exams. You should focus on preparation of the next exam and not as much analyzing how was Indore and how was Rohtak and whether I'm going to get in, whether I'll clear the cutoff, what are all the different 10 different media channels are talking about, what will the cutoff be, well, whether I will clear the cutoff, whether I will miss it by few, I miss it by large, etc., etc. All of that is only and only noise for now. You are not going to be able to go back and change anything about what you've done in your Rohtak exam or Indore exam. So absolutely no point mulling over it. Focus your energies, focus your efforts on what's coming next. Okay, focus for what is in store for you still, and wherever you can salvage the situation as much as possible. So put full effort, full concentration, full dedication to all the exams that are lined up for you. And if you don't have any exam lined up, you should start your PI prep immediately. Okay, we are currently in living in such times where geopolitical news has taken over everything else in our lives. Even if you are living under a rock, you will know what is happening. You should be knowing what is happening in the geopolitical world with respect to all the wars going on, all the tariff wars going on, and literal wars going on, and all of that. So yes, it's a sad state of affairs, but it is very important when it comes to PI prep. Okay, so even if you are preparing for your exams, whenever you want to take a break in the day for 1-2 hours, focus that time also on PI prep. Read news. If you are not reading, please start reading. But if you are reading, keep following the news very properly, especially news related to geopolitics, news related to finance, or news related to the business industry in general. Okay, I think you should prepare very basic questions about yourself, where you introduce yourself, give a background about your profile, about why you want to get into a particular college, why you want to do a particular course. So why do you think you want to do an IPM course? Why do you think you want to do a BBA course, etc., etc.? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Maybe what's your short-term career goal? Maybe long-term career goals, etc., etc. All of these questions are very basic. In almost all of your PIs that you are going to face, somewhere or the other, you will actually face these questions. So might as well start preparing on these questions. The ideal way to prepare for these questions is first make a list of these questions and start writing down the answers. Once you start writing down the answers, your thoughts, once you've articulated exactly what to speak, then you crystallize that particular answer in a fixed format. Do 2-3 iterations. Have your mock interviews in front of mirror, in front of experienced professionals who are able to help you with your mock PIs, and that is how you will go about preparing for this particular activity. Remember, this is for now that the exams are over. This becomes very important activity, because you don't want to be in those category of students who put all the effort, get a very good score, get a call from IIM Indore, IIM Rohtak, maybe IIM Kozhikode, and not being able to crack PI for a slight 2-3 marks. So you don't want to be there. You don't want to be at the lowest end of a bad luck spectrum. So start preparing for PI. So yes, if you are preparing for exams, all the best. If you are preparing for PI, all the very best. Do well, do with proper focus, proper dedication, do with a positive attitude. Do not mull over what has happened. Only focus on what's coming next. See you and all the best. कितना हुआ टाइम?